So welcome back, or welcome to Yoga with Ciara. Today is day 10 of breath, and we've moved again. So we started over there, and now we're here, and then we were there, and now we're here. I think I like this one. So I have the dawn coming this way, so that's good because anyways, light is a thing. So we're going to go deeper. Lots of feedback about breath and about how the 4x4 is either challenging or really awesome. Some of you have asked for the playlist. Yeah, my feeling is that if you've been doing yoga with me for a while, then dropping the rhythmic breathing into it seems like something that might be nice. If you've only started yoga with me recently, then it's a bit like juggling too many balls. And so see what you take on, see what you want to do, what you don't want to do. Totally like all the bits of this practice, like totally ignore bits and go, I'm just going to do this version of it. Somebody sent me an email to say that they did the bits, every once in a while, and then they kind of ignored it, and then they did it again, and then they ignored it. And I think that's how I naturally do it. If I stay too rigid with the breath, it really starts to stress me out. That's me though. And that's what I've worked out by listening to me. So let's just see. So come lie on your back. Come. Knees are bent, feet are flat on the floor. Hands rest on your belly. And just hear the breath. And you can, if you want, as always, either have your music playing with the 4x4 rhythm on it. You can begin to count your breath 4x4, or you can just totally just breathe whatever way you're breathing, but bring your awareness to your breath. And just feel the inside space of you, that internal sense of this moment in your body. It seems the feedback is that the more we focus on breath, the slower we go, because there's so many things going on. You can't go fast because you'll lose it. So it's a good thing. So just feel that, really slowing down the breath, deepening into it. And then just begin to sway your knees from side to side, following whatever rhythm of breath you wish. I'm just hearing you, hearing this moment in your body. Nice. Begin to roll up and down along your spine. My Chico snoring like a train beside me. As you roll up and down, how does your spine feel? What is the sense of your legs as you do this? How do you track your breath in the midst of all of this? And just noticing, feeling, deepening in. Nice. And come all the way down, land on the floor. Bring your arms out into a T and then glide the left hand over towards the right and a little bit above the right hand, alarm clock kind of territory. And then pull your left elbow back and your left knee forward. So begin to glide. Left hand forward, left foot back, left elbow back, left knee forward. So the trousers that I wear, there's been a lot of requests as to what is the brand. It's called Vas Stitch. I don't know how to spell that. So Vas, V-A-S, and then Stitch, as in stitch your clothing. They don't deliver to Ireland, but they did through PayPal. Oh no, Address Pal. And so just feel that as you glide your knee forward, elbow comes back. As you glide your hand forward, your foot goes back. So Address Pal is where you can get an address in England through on post, and then they deliver, and then you pay a little bit of the extra thing. And just feel that as you glide your knee up, your elbow comes back. As you glide your hand forward, your foot goes back. Nice. Come to the other side. So all the way back onto your back. Drop both knees down to the left. Oh no, don't. Glide your right hand over towards the left to start with. And then let your knees drop. And then from there, draw your right elbow back and your right knee up. And so often I find if I keep staring at the left hand, I'll tend not to become dizzy. Sometimes if I'm swinging my head around a little bit, I'll become dizzy. So just notice for you what's right. Following your breath. Just hearing, how does the movement and the breath connect? Nice. Come all the way back to center. Cool. So draw your right knee up onto your chest and hold on to your shin. And then rise through your hips. Lowering down through the hips. Straighten out through the right leg and pull your right leg down towards you. Bend your right knee. Lift up through your hips. So 1, 2, 3, 4 is an option. Down for 4. 3, 2, 1. Stretch for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then bend for 4. So rise and drop. Lift your leg and bend your knee. Rise. Lower. Lift your leg and bend your knee. Bring your foot to the floor. Other side. Draw your left knee up onto your chest. Rise. Lower. Lift your leg. Bend your knee. Rise. Lower. Straighten your leg. Bend your knee. One more time. Rise. Lower. Lift your leg. Bend your knee. Bring your foot to the floor. Nice. So I want to position my spine a little bit better. So I push my elbows down and I lift my shoulders up and place them down, and then lift my bum up and place it down. So now my spine is straight on the floor. Lift both feet up and bring your hands to your knees and push both hands into your knees and both knees into your hands. And just breathe into your belly. Nice. Either keep your knees bent, your knee bent and your elbow bent and touch the floor, or you can straighten out your hand and your leg. Bring your elbow to your knee, your knee to your elbow. Straighten them out. Bend, elbow to your knee, knee to your elbow. I'm pushing all the time with the right hand. Lengthen. One more time. Bend, lengthen. Nice. Change sides. Left hand, push, and then lengthen. Bend, touch, lengthen, bend. One more time. Lengthen and bend. Nice. Squeeze both knees towards you. Hug them deeply down, just pausing there. Just let your breath release and just rest. Don't do any ins or outs or ups or downs or anything. And then just rock your knees from side to side and just let your breath be natural. You're not, sometimes for me, if I'm holding too much to the breath, then I'm not being present to everything else. So just as you rest here, as you rock from side to side, without any kind of particular breath in any direction, just let it relax completely. What's the sense of you right now? Nice. And then roll your knees in a big circle. Nice. And then in the other direction. Super cool. Both feet to the floor. And then roll over and come up into your cat pose. So all the way over, cat pose, hands are on the floor underneath your shoulders, knees are underneath your hips. We're going to do Kung Fu Bunny. We did Kung Fu Bunny a lot last month. Just love it. So you're going to lean a little bit over towards the left and then lift your right knee up so it comes up in the direction of your right elbow, right shoulder. And then squeeze your right knee over behind your left knee until it almost touches the floor. And I feel the sense of my inner thighs are squeezing together. There's something in my waist, belly that's squeezing, and I'm lengthening and leaning into the right side of my body. So feel the rib cage. Maybe you're following the breath. Maybe you're totally abandoning the breath and just being in your body. Like I said yesterday, I have this moment where I squeeze like a tea towel or squeeze like a sponge or whatever that squeezy thing you want to be. And I just have this really wonderful sense of the pattern or the shape in my body. Rising. Dropping your knee back. One more time. Rising. Dropping your knee back. Super cool. Both knees to the floor. Other side. So lean your chest towards the right. Lift your left knee up. Draw it up towards your elbow shoulder. And then squeeze it back behind you. Rising. And descending. Rising. Descending. Nice. One more time. Rising. And dropping back behind you. Nice. From here, bring your arms out forward in front of you. So you're in a long child's pose and just draw your forehead down and draw your sit bones back. So you should feel like your bum is in the air a bit here. Forehead is wherever it is. That really will depend on your spine, your shoulders, your arms, your neck, loads of different factors. So don't force it. This is one of those movements that is really strong into the armpits. So if you're minding your arms, be careful. Nice. Walk your hands back till your bum is back closer to your heels. Where's your breath? How's it doing? Where is it right now? How does it move in you right now? Nice. And then walk your hands over towards the right. And so you can keep both hands towards like outwards, or you can tuck your right hand in so it's beside your calf. And then you can rest on the blade of the baby finger side of the left hand, or come up onto your fingertips. And just deepen the breath into that left side of your body. Nice. Come back to center. Both hands forward, and then walk your hands over towards the left, and then bend the left elbow so that your hand is beside your right calf. No, your left calf. And then just settle into that. Breathing into the rib cage. Nice. Come all the way forward. Cat pose. Arching your back. Rounding your back. Arching your back. Rounding your back. And then just travel. Just hear your body. Maybe following the breath. Maybe just noticing your breath. What kind of attitude do you hold the breath? Are you becoming rigid around your breath? Is it becoming the thing that you're doing more so than you're moving and connecting to your body? The most important bit is the sense of connecting to the feelings of your body. Nice. Push back into your downward dog. Lengthening back to your heels. Nice. So come lie on your back, all the way down. We're going to try the sun salutation on the floor again. I really liked it. So this week is the anniversary of me breaking my leg. And so this is kind of like homage to my leg, upside down sun salutations. So stretch your legs up, stretch your arms up. So we start like this, okay? And then bring your palms together, bending your elbows, bending your knees, and bring them to touch. And push them in towards each other, okay? Feel that moment of contact. And then from here, bring your hands to your knees and push your hands into your knees into your hands, and feel like you pull your shoulders into the floor. Hold on to your knees and then pull your knees towards you, round your back and lift your head. Nice. From here, keep holding the right leg, stretch the left leg long. And then plank pose. So just have both legs straight, as low as you can go, or wherever that is, okay? Next one is the looking down the beach. So bring your feet to the floor, lift up through your hips, draw your shoulders back as you lengthen. Lowering down, cat pose, dog pose. Nice. Draw your right knee up towards you, lunge again. And then elbows to your knees to your elbows. Stretch both legs straight up towards the ceiling. Great. One side, other side. Bend your elbows, bend your knees. Pull on your elbows, pull your shoulders backwards. Oh, no, it's the other way around. Push. Anyways, it's okay. Push. And then pull, sorry. Lift your head and draw your forehead towards your knees. From here, keep holding the left leg. Stretch the right leg long. And then stretch both arms, both legs, and have your feet as low to the floor as feels comfortable for you. Nice. From here, bend both knees. Bring your feet to the floor. Lift your hips up. Lower your feet to the floor, or your bum to the floor, and come into a cat pose. So Hands and knees are up towards the ceiling. Stretch both arms and legs. And then bend your left knee up towards you and just squeeze it deeply down. Nice. Elbows to your knees, knees to your elbows. Both feet to the floor and just sway your knees from side to side. What's your breath doing? Nice. So roll all the way over and come up into a seated position. Legs are wide. Nice. So bring both hands to your thighs and just sit up tall. And then bring your right hand behind your right bum or right hip. And then reach your left hand in the direction of your right foot. Nice. And then pull your elbow back into lawnmower. And then reach. Lawnmower. Reach. Maybe you're dropping your head down. Lawnmower. And then reach. Nice. Other side. Bring your left hand behind you onto the floor. Reach down towards your left foot with your right hand. Pull your elbow back, lawnmower. Reach. Lawnmower. Again. Reach. Lawnmower. One last time. Reach. Lawnmower. Nice. So stay looking towards the left foot, and now bring your right hand to the floor beside the inner thigh of the left leg. Reach your left hand up towards the ceiling. So I'm still facing the left foot, and now I'm going to dive sideways towards the right foot. Coming back up and going down. Coming back up and down. One more time. Coming back up. Nice. Other side. Bring your left hand to the floor beside the inner thigh of the right leg. Tuck your right elbow in. Reach your right hand up. And then lean towards the left with your right hand. Coming back up. Coming down. Coming back up. Last time. Down. And coming back up. Nice. Bring your feet towards each other. Just roll into your belly. You can have your hands on your rib cage if you wish, or hands on the thighs. And just listening, hearing, feeling. And then roll in the other direction. Nice. Just release out your neck. So as you drop your head down, you can be inhaling. And as you bring your head back up to center, you can be exhaling. Inhaling. And back up to center, exhaling. One more time, inhaling. And back up to center. Just roll your shoulders, big circles. And then in the other direction. So just bring yourself into a seated position and just bring your hands to your heart. And just have kindness for yourself. And today in Ireland, there's loads of stuff going on. And so be kind, mind yourself, take things slowly, take breaks for yourself. Really just feeling into what brings wellness to you, what keeps you well in the midst of all of this. So you're turning up here, which is just amazing. So cool that you turn up here. So cool that I turn up here. It's just amazing. And so just feel that in your body. There's that sense of, I have done my yoga practice. I have turned up and listened to myself. Self-love is built by the promises we keep to ourselves. So you said to yourself, I'm going to do yoga, and then you did it. How cool is that? You know, how cool is that? So since you're flexible enough, you could pat yourself on the back, or you can just proverbially pat yourself on the back for turning up and yeah, just cultivating wellness and care and attention for yourself. So have a wonderful day. I like the studio here. I really like it. It's really cool. I think I found my studio home. So be well, and I will see you all tomorrow for another wonderful installation of breath. Nice. Ciao for now. Great. So if you want the playlist, just email info@nother.com and I will send you a playlist of music that has a 4x4 beat. So yeah, I hope you have a wonderful day and that you listen to your breath during the day. Just what is my breath doing right now? What's happening in my breath as I stand here in the supermarket or as I stand here and talk to somebody? You know, what happens in me as I do this? Just be in your body in that moment and notice your senses, your breath, the smell, the feel, the sight, and regulate. So I will see you all tomorrow. And yeah, I'm looking forward to it already. So be well, be awesome, be you. Ciao for now.